Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name's Amelia. Okay, so what I'd like to do today is have a look at what did your person think of you? How did they feel about you in the past, present and future? So how do they feel now? How do they think of you? How do they see you now? And based on the current energy we have, how may they see you and feel about you in the future? Okay, so Spirit, can you please show us the person on my viewer's mind? How did they see them? How did they feel about them? What did they think of them in the past? And I will pull cards and then we'll go around again and clarify. So we have the Chariot in the reverse for the past. So they could have maybe felt that you were very powerful and they could see a lot of potential within you, but something about your energy. Now remember, it's just their perspective, it's just their perception. Something they were seeing here was suggesting maybe a lack of direction or focus. No, that's not it. They saw you as focused, but perhaps the route you were taking wasn't clear. Now, it might just be the route you were taking wasn't clear to them. That happens in life. You know, we know what we're doing. To other people, it might look like we don't. It can also be they saw you as being maybe overly considerate almost to other people. So, you know, the Chariot, when it's in the upright, this is someone saying, I have a goal and I'm going to reach it. And if you stand in my way, I would just drive straight over you, you know, don't mess with me. But you weren't like that. You were saying, oh, okay, if what I'm doing is inconsiderate, let me try and do it a different way. You were trying to factor in yourself, them, and other people in the situation. But your person is saying it may have pulled you off course at certain times, you know? Okay. So in the present moment, how do they see you? What do they think? How do they feel about you? Oh my goodness, does it get better than this? Should we not do, let's not do the future. No, joking. We have the Empress. So in terms of signs, we have Cancer and Taurus and Libra, if you're wondering. So in the present moment, my goodness, I don't know if you have fulfilled whatever this is that you were doing and it's brought you in a lot of abundance, but they always knew you had so much power behind you, so much potential, and they're seeing you living in this potential. You may feel you've still got more to come, you know, you still haven't reached your goal yet, you're still, you know, working towards it, but they're seeing you as very abundant in the meantime. If you're wondering, are they attracted to you? Yes, very attracted to you physically, your energy, your character as well. The Empress to me is not so much just about lust. That can be in there, but there's grace with the Empress. There's an elegance, and that's whether you are a woman or a man watching. You know, your person looks at you as being quite refined. Almost like if, let's say someone's going out and they decide for that evening they're going to wear an outfit that suggests at what's underneath. They're not going to wear something completely figure hugging, you know, that kind of difference. Both could be great, but, you know, right now they're saying there's a beauty and an elegance, a refined sort of nature to you. And we have the Devil in the reverse on the back. So there's definitely that lusty passion there. But yeah, seeing you as very abundant. You might be very graceful with how you treat other people as well. Very knowledgeable. Also, they feel like everything around you is flowing very well right now. That you've got this really symbiotic, healthy relationship with maybe the energy you're putting out and the energy that you're receiving. So they might be saying, how is it everything you're doing, everything you're touching is working out so well? But at the same time, they know it's because you've put in the groundwork. You know, they saw you were going somewhere, you had something on your mind here and you've made it work for you. Also, specifically within your connection, if before your energy was confusing them a little bit, they weren't sure what it was you wanted, they're seeing you standing in your power now. I don't know if you've had a conversation with them and they know exactly what you're wanting here. Or maybe it's just the energy that you're giving off. You have your boundaries in place. You know what you're looking for. You know what you're not looking for. But they're very impressed with you right now. Very attracted to you. Not just in a sexual sense and all of that. As in the energy of the Empress, it's an attractive energy. You know, we want to be around that energy. Okay, how may they potentially see you in the future? How might they feel, think about you? Okay. We have two. We have the Seven of Cups and we have Temperance. So we have Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so in the future, they might see you as someone who has many, many options. They see you as continuing on this balanced energy. It's almost like in the present moment, they feel that you're accumulating some kind of abundance, whether it's an abundance of insight, tangible things around you, love, whatever. So much so that in the future, they're going to see you as having enough for yourself and enough to hand out to other people. So in the future, they're going to be seeing that, you know, this is like a whole journey they've stood back and watched you go on, and they're seeing you in the future as someone who is now trying to maybe heal or soothe others. You could work in a healing capacity in some way or another. Or teaching perhaps with Temperance, but there's so much wisdom that you're obtaining here as we go. So yeah, they're seeing you in the future as someone who has so much that it's overspilling and you're handing it out to others, whatever this abundance is for you. It could be all kinds, it could be one sort of kind in particular. They do see you as having many options, being very desired by lots of people. There's such an air of respect here. You know, as you can see, we haven't got something like the Knight of Wands, even maybe the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. No, it's almost like, yeah, there's definitely an attraction, of course, but there's like an equal amount of respect. You're not someone they're trying to, you know, chase down and you know, like sort of own and capture. Wow, okay. I think in the future as well, there's lots and lots of fantasizing and daydreaming that they're doing about you, and specifically maybe having a chance with you. So for some of you, it could be that if you're together or speaking or in communication in the near future, and you might be saying, well, future, how long? I'm thinking, you know, maybe like 2 months at the most here. It could be that your person is going to want to renew your connection, you know, to bring in fresh energy. It could be that they find themselves sort of falling in love with you all over again, you know, really standing back and saying, my goodness, you're such an amazing person. I'm so happy we know each other. If you're separated and they're watching you from afar, it's like they're daydreaming, fantasizing about having a new beginning with you. I'm noticing we have the moon in each of these 3 cards here, so there could be strong Pisces energy, but so much of what they're thinking about you, feeling, how they felt, how they saw you, I think it's hidden. I'm not sure that they've really shared much of this with you. Okay, so let's go back around to the past. The star flipped around, Aquarius, and see what we can see. Okay, clarify the Chariot, please. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. And the Chariot reversed again. So they've always seen you as, you have, you know, you're very clear in terms of your focus, your sense of direction, where you're heading. Very intelligent, and the way you do things really makes sense. But again, the Fool reverse, a Chariot in reverse. We have Aries energy here. They could have felt you were a bit maybe uncertain about taking the leap here that you needed to make. But I'm just coming back to the energy of you didn't want to do it in a selfish way. So again, whether it's to do specifically with this connection, or maybe it was a new job opportunity or moving, you know, you wanted to do it in a way that felt considerate and balanced. And your person, maybe at the time, they were saying, screw everyone else, you need to do what's best for you, or that's how they were feeling. But they're seeing clearly the way you approach this has worked out amazingly. Okay, so more please for the present moment. How they see you, how do they feel about you? What do they think here? Clarify the Empress for us, please. Are you kidding? We have the Empress clarifying the Empress. I'm loving today's reading. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. King of Coins. Very, very abundant. Again, in terms of money, in terms of your energy, you're very stable, you're very grounded, very mature, very responsible. Yeah, no wonder there's a sense of sort of respect here. Admiration, appreciation, justice. Yeah, Libra. So they see whatever you have, however you're feeling, whatever you're giving off, it's balanced, it's fair. You put in the work. You also, in your dealings with people, remember how I was saying they see you as very graceful in terms of how you deal with people. We have justice. You are very fair. You are very balanced. And also that symbiotic relationship I was saying about, you know, the energy you're giving out compared to the energy you're taking in, it's equal, and it's creating this really lovely flow at the moment. Yeah, definitely. Okay, and you know, we have double Libra energy, we have double Taurus energy. You're very, very beautiful, handsome, attractive to this person. It's like a timeless kind of handsomeness or beauty. It doesn't, in their mind, it doesn't diminish with age or depending on what society is currently saying is the body to have or the clothes to wear, you know? Okay, so more about the future, please. Oh, okay, yep, 4 of Coins. For some reason I thought that was the 5 of Coins, so they could in the future feel a bit distant from you potentially, which maybe is why they're thinking about and wanting a new beginning. We have the Page of Wands, 10 of Coins. Wow, so for some of you, in the future, your person is going to be really thinking a lot, fantasizing a lot, maybe even speaking to you about having a family. Now that could mean you both have children separately, and you know, you're talking about moving in, bringing your families together, or one of you has children, or they could be saying let's have children together. If it's not human children, let's, you know, have chickens, hens, goats, cats, dogs, you know, whatever. But yeah, I feel in the future they're going to want to hold on to you in whatever capacity they already have you, even if it's only energetically right now, and then they're going to want to build upon that. The Page of Wands can be a message coming in, but yeah, the 10 of Coins, this person's going to be wanting to have everything with you, whatever everything looks like in their minds in the 3D. They have watched you really flourish, and if they didn't quite take you seriously before, they really, really are now. Yeah, 7 of Coins in reverse on the back. So this has taken time, but when the 7 of Coins is reversed, the wait is over. I cannot believe we have the Empress twice for how they're seeing you right now. Wow. Okay, that's pretty amazing. So let me pull 3 of these cards. We'll go around one more time, past, present, and future. Okay, so past, fair enough, present, and one for the future. Oh, just to say, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, they reopen tomorrow at 4 p.m. UK time. You can always book a manifesting package with Luke. Those are open right now. And if you want to leave your question in the comments for the one question, one card draw on Friday, please do. I always forget to say those things. Okay, so past. I am a conscious creator of the energy around me. Yeah, it makes sense. The chariot, you know, the chariot follows the star. The star is all about our inner wisdom, our inner guidance. So yeah, they definitely knew that you were focusing on creating something. You were on your way somewhere, and maybe in the past they saw you as beginning to get comfortable or to learn about the energy around you. Maybe you literally spoke to them about consciously manifesting, or maybe it's just that you were studying and now you've completed that, or you were learning a new skill, or you know, that sort of a thing. So you were getting to grips with really shaping your reality and creating the kind of life that you wanted. Also with, you know, again, specifically referring to your connection, they could have seen you in the past as also like them, wondering, what is this connection? Getting used to the energy of the connection. What does it mean? Which direction should we head in? How should we manage this? Okay, present moment. I choose my own way forward. Yes, I am a guiding light of unconditional love. What a perfect message to go with the Empress. Absolutely. So here you were navigating this energy. Now in the present moment, you know the way forward. So much so that you are a guiding light for others. And maybe that's an unconscious thing. You know, people around you think you're amazing and sort of emulate you or heal when they're in your energy. Or maybe you are, as I said, in some sort of healing capacity and you're like a light worker or I don't know, you could be like a more hands-on healing. Yeah, okay. And so for the future, we have, I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. Okay, so in the future, they're going to see you as anything that's tying you down now, holding you back, slowing your progress, which I don't really see much of that, at least from their perspective anyway. It's like you release that and it frees you even more. You know, when we think of very spiritually advanced people, or whether it's in a particular spiritual tradition or a religious one, we think of them as being unencumbered by 3D things, which maybe that's right to think, maybe it's wrong, I don't know. But, you know, we sort of have an idea of that. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here, that you're shaking off anything in the future from your person's perspective that could potentially slow you down, hold you back, be perceived as an obstacle or a burden or something that's not working out for you. I think to a casual onlooker, we could interpret this as saying it's a sense of giving up, saying, well, this isn't working, I'm giving up. But it's not. It's actually a release. It's having so much faith in the divine, in your higher self, from everything you've manifested and seen. You've seen your co-creation here, that you can say, well, I'll release it and I know I'm going to get what I hope for or something better, you know, and it really frees you up. And that's what your person is seeing here. Okay, so that's pretty amazing. I think I'm going to leave that there. I think I'll do an extended and have a look at maybe how they see themselves in relation to you. You know, we've done the past, present and future of you, and I'm feeling so much admiration coming from them towards you. So where do they feel they are in relationship to you? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll be back on Wednesday to get messages to you from your person. So have a good couple of days and I'll see you then. Bye.